Conservation of momentum or collision quiz. Remember that conservation of momentum is mv, right? That just means in a closed system, the momentum of two objects will be the same before they collide as after they collide. Okay? And then collision, we have two different types of collision. One is elastic, one is inelastic. When you have elastic, just like the ball, without thinking about friction or air drag, the ball will bounce. It will squeeze really tight and bounce back the way as high as it started. So not only momentum of that ball and wall or floor is conserved, but also the kinetic energy is conserved. That is elastic. Okay, everything's conserved. Kinetic energy, momentum, they're conserved, means they're the same before and after the collision. Inelastic means there will be deformation, like two cars crash into each other and then the car deformed. So even though the momentum is still the same before after collision, however, kinetic energy are not conserved because the deformation is caused by transferring kinetic energy into potential energy and cause the deformation in the car. So having that information in your mind, let's work these 5 easy problems out. The first one is very straightforward. It says the linear momentum of a truck of a mass 5,000 K that is moving at velocity of 30 meters per second is how much momentum. Basically, it's only looking for momentum. So P, our momentum, equal M times V. You should know that from the previous quiz. So 5,000 kg times 30 meter per second is 150000 kg meter per second. Okay? Next one. I know, now you're like, oh my goodness, this is so easy. How can I not getting it right the first time? I know. You just have to really focus. Number 2, a rifle recoils from firing a bullet. The speed of the rifle recoil, is small compared to the speed of the bullet because the momentum of the rifle isn't changed. That is true. Okay. Well, momentum isn't changed. That's literally what we're talking about, conservation of momentum, right? Okay, next one. Number 3. A 0.111 kilogram hockey puck moving at 55 meters per second is caught by a 80 kilogram goalie at rest. With what speed does the goalie slide on the frictionless ice? Frictionless ice just means there's no friction. You don't have to think about that friction when you think about the speed, momentum, all those, okay? So remember, conservation of momentum. So we're looking for speed. And if we're looking for speed, obviously, there is kinetic energy involved, right? Second. Okay. Not necessarily involve kinetic energy because we're not talking about kinetic energy or collision here. Remember, the momentum is conserved in the system. So, in this system, we have two objects. One is the puck. The other one is the goalie. Right? So when they have momentum before collision, and then they have momentum after collision, right? So 0, so m1 v1 plus m2 v2 equal to m1 plus m2 times v3. In your practice, in your homework, we have this equation. This just means, okay, momentum is m times v, right? Momentum of first object, which is the puck, plus momentum of the second object, which is the goalie, is equal to, once the goalie caught the puck, they move together with the same speed because they're moving together. All you have to do is plug in your answer and plug in your number here. Puck, the mass of puck is 0.111 times the velocity of puck, 55 meters per second, plus the second object goalie, 80 kilogram times at rest, right? 0 meters per second equal two objects add together, 80.111 times V3. That's what we're looking for, right? So in order to find V3, you divide 80.111 on both sides. Of course, you have to do the addition on the top first. So 0.111 times 55 plus 0, which is 6.105. So 6.105 divided by 80.111 is 0.076. Okay, so answer is last one. Next, most collisions are elastic because some amount of kinetic energy is converted to potential energy. False, because when you have kinetic energy converted to potential energy, it's inelastic. Elastic, kinetic energy never change. Okay, so it's false. And then number 5, a ball of clay is moving at a speed of 12 meters per second, collides and stick to stationary ball of clay. So m1 v1 plus m2 v2 equal m1 plus m2 because they stick together times v3. Okay? If each ball has a mass of 13 kilograms, what is the combined velocity v3 is what we're looking for. Same thing as the last one. Plug your number, v1 is 13. Both have 13 kilograms. Times 12 meters per second plus still 13 kilogram times stationary means it's at rest, 0, equal to 13 plus 13, which is 26 times V3. Divide by 26, divide by 26. V3 is equal to 13 times 12 equal to 156 plus 0 is 156 divided by 26 is 6. Your 6 is your answer. Okay, good luck.